Nearly 17 years after Newsom took a sip of tomorrow, FCEV customers are finding it difficult to fill up and almost impossible to offload their cars when reality sets in. The excitement of being a trailblazer rubbed off long ago, says Patrick Perez, a Mirai driver in the Los Angeles area. On Facebook, a Mirai group that Perez is part of whiplashes between ecstatic and despondent. Some members extol the almost holy virtues of driving an emissions-free vehicle and saving the earth. Others count the minutes until their Mirai leases end. The car does what it's supposed to, Perez says. It's just the hydrogen infrastructure that is causing the issues. That's where Kirk Nasson made his mistake. In 2018, the retired Microsoft engineer took delivery of a Mirai for his daughter, whose commute took her up and down Interstate 605. There aren't any hydrogen stations off that regularly congested freeway, but several were due to open. Until they did, Nasson figured she could refill the Mirai somewhere nearby. At least once she had to have it towed after running out of fuel while looking for more. There are no battery jumps, no 5-gallon gas cans delivered by AAA. When you're out, you're out. It became too much, Nasson says, and his daughter bought a gasoline-powered SUV. Her Mirai took up residence in his garage, awaiting the end of its $543 per month lease in June so he can return it to Toyota. I can't wait to get out of this nightmare, Nasson says. He has tried to give it back early, and neither Toyota nor his dealership is interested. That's not surprising. A used Mirai is abominably cheap. A car that was close to $60,000 new in 2018, the 2021 starts at $50,495. Now sells for maybe $15,000, with plenty available for less. We found a decent 2017 Mirai for $8,500. Certified pre-owned cars at Toyota dealerships cost a little more, but there's a reason. Buy one and you'll get that $15,000 fuel card. If you have a Mirai and try to sell it on your own, that's what you are up against. Even if you have money and time left on your fuel card, too bad. It is not transferable, so any unused portion would not go to a new owner, says Paul Hogard, a Toyota senior analyst. Hogard acknowledges the hydrogen shortage in California, saying that Toyota is monitoring the situation but doesn't make or distribute the fuel. He says the company is working on a case-by-case basis to keep customers mobile, while also trying to improve infrastructure. At present, Brower gives the nod to plug-in electric vehicles, citing the scope of the recharging infrastructure and improvements in battery technology. But he submits that any hydrocarbon-free future must include hydrogen. One reason: it works much better than battery power for heavy-duty vehicles because hydrogen's energy density is much higher than a battery's, plus refueling is significantly quicker than charging a battery. Brower is also looking ahead to the day when California is saturated with zero-pollution vehicles. Imagine, he says, a high-rise where almost every resident has an EV. Charging would have to be extended to each parking space, and the electrical grid would have to be retooled to handle the drain. But if there were a hydrogen station on the corner, he says, it could substantially reduce area electrical consumption and the need to dramatically update electrical infrastructure. Brower predicts that one way or another, the future of the auto industry will include far more FCEVs than are currently on California roads, or sitting in California garages. But for now, he drives a Tesla.